Day 4 of introducing my husband to real literature. Today we have a bit of a controversial book for you, Credence.
This one, I can't tell anything from the cover.
No half-naked men today.
No half-naked men, although it's a little mysterious. Got the fog in here, so what's this one about?
Okay, so starts with a girl. She's 17 years old, both her parents deceased. And the only family she has to live with is her dad's stepbrother.
Okay.
So like her uncle, but not biologically her uncle.
Oh, no.
So it's her uncle and his 2 sons.
Okay.
So they live in like the wilderness.
Are the sons her age?
That's the they're like
Or
a few
not
years
relevant?
older. They're like
Okay,
20,
okay.
22. So that's the wilderness here, the wilderness. So she moves in the middle of nowhere with them. But she gets there and she realizes, wait, my uncle and his sons they're kind of hot. One of the sons, he's like trying to get sponsored in motocross, and the other one has some childhood trauma and doesn't speak. Very mysterious.
Okay.
But he's also like kind of violent.
Okay.
Like a lot of issues going on with that guy. But this woman starts to build a relationship with her uncle and her 2 not blood cousins. I feel like I really need to clarify these aren't
Right.
blood
But
relations.
she's kind of playing the field here. There's like a little bit of
She's-
tension with all 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of tension with all 3, and they're doing some stuff, but nothing like too crazy.
Okay.
Then she turns 18,
Oh,
About-
Okay.
and pretty much immediately starts banging her uncle.
Uh-huh.
But she's still fooling around with his sons. And then the uncle, he leaves for like a little trip.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, this is my time. She bangs both of his sons at the same time.
At the same time?
At the same time. And then she kind of has like a moment where she's like, maybe I don't want to be banging a father and his sons. So she says, that's fine. No more father. Just the sons. I told you about the 2 brothers. The one, he's like kind of happy-go-lucky motocross dude trying to get sponsored, but then the moody one.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts getting a little possessive. He's like, this is my girl. I don't want to share her with my brother and my dad. Eventually, the woman, she's like, I really want to be with the troubled one, even though he won't talk or communicate with her in any sort of way. She's like, I know he loves me. It's just like a weird relationship between the moody, angry guy and this woman, and they're fighting. And eventually he like breaks some of her things, and then she goes crazy and smashes stuff, and then he disappears into the woods, and she's like, I gotta go. So a bunch more stuff goes on, but essentially she's like, I'm putting some space. She dips, and she's gone for like, I don't know, a long time, 6 weeks or so. She's at her deceased parents' house. She looks outside her window, and moody guy is there. So she runs outside to him, and all is forgiven. She's like, thank you, I love you, I knew you would come for me, because she never thought he would leave his little farm. And then he speaks to her for the first time ever. It turns out after she left, he took a book into the woods and he read it out loud so he could learn how to speak for her.
Oh, he didn't know how to talk? So he learned by reading a book in the woods?
No, like he has childhood trauma, and so he chose not to speak or communicate with anybody for like 20 years, but he changed his mind for her. And so he just says to her, like, I'll follow you wherever you'll go. And then she gets pregnant, and they get married, and the book ends.
All these books, there's a theme with these books where she gets pregnant and then it ends.
Yeah. So that is Credence for you. Would you read it?
I would not read this one.